haircut, so I figured, and I had a notebook in my car, and some stuff was coming to me to write a little something. I don't know. I guess you can kind of call it poetry, but I'm not really a poet, but I like to write it every once in a while. So yeah. I thought I'd go live while I do that, because I haven't done any really, like, spontaneous lives in a while. But I'm kind of writing something about, you know, just how it feels sometimes with Tourette syndrome, how it feels that everybody else, like, they get to make fun of us, they get to do all these things, they get to say all these jokes, and they get this pass. And we're always the ones that get told to calm down. We're always the ones that get told that it doesn't matter and that we take things too hardly or too personally. Sorry, not hardly. But it's just really frustrating. So I just thought I'd sit here and chat while I do that. I'm trying to write something, but random things just keep coming to me. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure out and find the words. I haven't written anything like this in a little while, so I thought I would try to find the words for it. Yeah. Just wanting the world and just people around us outside of the Tourette syndrome community to just see us as more than a joke, as more than a joke, because everybody thinks Tourette syndrome is this pass to be made fun of. They think they get this pass to make fun of Tourette syndrome when it's a real disability, and it's just, it just seems like people don't see that or understand that sometimes. And what's really frustrating for me too is that, hello Charlie, like when I ever, and now mind you, I get a lot of negative comments, and whenever I make a video, either like having a little fun with it, like, you know, dealing with it in my own way of people being rude and ignorant, not only do like just random people just be like, oh, well, don't let it bother you, blah, 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 and for the most part, I really don't. People's stupid opinions, and accusations of me being fake and all of that stuff. Oh, thank you. Do you like my hair today? It's still kind of wet from doing it because I was in a rush, but, people will say not to let it bother you, and that's one thing. But then some people, I got comments of like, man, I really wish that you wouldn't be so negative when I just comment on them, or when I have a little bit of fun with myself with the negative comments. And I don't get it, because like, people, it's okay for all these people to say all this stupid stuff to me, but the one time or the few times that I do something back, I get told to stop being so negative and to be nicer or whatever, and like, that's bullcrap. It's BS, and I don't like it. So I like to have fun with it every once in a while, because it's my way of coping it. Oh my god, you like my eyes? My eyes are brown. I never get comments from my eyes. I always tell my husband that they're poop brown. But every once in a while when the light hits them right, which it's Ohio and it's been raining, I feel like, for like 1,800 days straight, so the sunlight has not been hitting them right very often. But thank you, man, you guys are making me feel good today. But yeah, I was just trying to do some writing. I realized I had a notebook, and I don't know, I was trying to figure out a way to say it, because sometimes I like to write poetry, and I only use quotes because I'm not a professional poet in any way, shape, or form. But sometimes I like to try to make it rhyme, but sometimes I don't know if that takes away from the writing. I don't know, but then sometimes I feel like it can make it more powerful. But then I sit here and I'm like, all right, what rhymes with this word, blah 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 blah, and then I go through all these things, and I'm very in the very beginning of it, so all my scribbles and stuff, and all that. Oh, thank you. You like the reading from my book. I have a few of them recorded. I'm slowly reading every chapter on actual posts. I haven't done it in a while. I usually post them on Fridays, but I haven't sat down and recorded the readings in a while. I need to do that. Maybe this weekend. But especially knowing that you liked it. But I need to do that again. But yeah. Oh man, Romania. Hello. Hi, everybody. Yeah, so all I have so far, I guess I'll share it with you, is Well, I started one and I said, sometimes I wonder if it's all worth it. Do people listen or do they even care? And then I was going to go in that direction without the rhymes, but then I wasn't sure. And so then I said, will the world ever see us as more than a joke? And I was going to try to rhyme with that one, but not a lot of good words rhyme with joke, I don't think. So I got to go back to that one. So you guys are really getting my thought process. The best time that I like to write poetry is during a rainstorm by the window, so I outside and take a moment to think about. Ooh, that's a good one. I need to set up my office and outside, in my house, there's like a nice big window, and I kind of want to get almost like a little bench, or like set up a little nook so I can do stuff kind of like that in that. Thank you. What am I going to write? Yes, I do have Tourette syndrome. I'm going to write a poem about Tourette syndrome, another one, or kind of a poem. Hi, Peyton. Sorry, ma'am, you're under arrest for committing a crime of looking that gorgeous today. Oh, my God. I feel not gorgeous, so thank you. Thank you. So, yeah, I was talking about that. So then I said, and I'm going off the basis of like when people tell me that I need to just let it roll off my back, which I do. Most of the time, jokes and all of the stuff, I let them roll off my back, and I let the negative comments roll off my back, because believe me, and this is what I always tell people, is if you think that I let every negative comment get to me, or I'm making a post about every negative comment, that's literally all you would see in my posts every single time, because I get so many, especially lately. A legend. You are way too kind. Thank you. Yeah, my hair turned out somewhat decent today. It needs redone. It's getting redyed and getting, you can kind of see it, I'm getting more purple put in on Wednesday next week, so I'm pretty excited. I'm also a writer. Some things are poems. I'm in the mood. Can I send some here? Yeah, you can. Thank you. Yes, I agree that it's okay to stand up for myself, but and I know I have to like find the right mood for writing, and it was striking me, I think, because I was talking to somebody about it at work the other day. So, but I was starting to do I keep going back and forth on, do I want to make it rhyme? Do I not want to make it rhyme? So my last verse, which these all are separate thoughts, I think. Why do I have to be okay when they laugh and they stare? Why aren't they the problem? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to end this. My husband's coming back out from his haircut, but thanks everybody. I'll talk to you later.